Hey guys, this is Zach with Hook and Timber Outdoors. Today we're going to be tying a mop fly. Some people are, what's the word I'm looking for, partial to using junk flies. As far as whether it's a sandwine worm, a squirmy worm, Y2K, any egg patterns, rainbow warrior, even, you could throw in a tungsten surveyor as well. I like catching fish, so I don't know about you guys. I think you guys should be the same way as well. Don't get me wrong, I love slinging dry flies, right? So I went to Colorado back in September, and it was a blast, just catching them on all terrestrial patterns, hoppers, even some small, size 20 blue wing olives. It was awesome. I even got one to hit a big green drake while I was out there. It was a size 12. So that was a pretty cool experience. We don't really have anything like that here other than, small stream fishing. You'll get one to take any terrestrial patterns, like a big stimulator or anything like that, royal wolf or anything along those lines. But I like catching fish. So I'm just going to show you guys how to tie a mop fly, and actually to tie a better mop fly to where the mop material, which is this right here, you can find these at any cleaning stores, something like Walmart or even like AutoZone. Basically all it is, it's a mitt, like a washing or a cleaning mitt. You can find them in any cleaning aisles at like Target, Walmart, anything along those lines. I've got them in all different colors, really green chartreuse, this chartreuse right here, and I have some tan. These two are the most productive colors that I've found. Pink actually works pretty good every now and then, and there's a dark brown that works pretty good too. But if I do fish a mop fly, it's going to be chartreuse or the light tan color. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and start my thread on here, and I'm going to wrap right behind the bead just so the bead, make sure we secure that in place. So we got that taken care of. This is actually a size 12 hook. I know I mentioned earlier that I use all my hooks from Allen, but there's a local guy here in Georgia. He's on North Georgia Trout Online. His name is Big T. And yeah, so he actually has a fly shop. You guys should check him out. He sells some hooks there. This is a size 12 jig hook. It's the BT Jig 100. He has a website if you guys want to Google it, and he has some pretty cool products on there. He's got, just about everything that you can think of. So this is the size 12 jig hook. The other thing I'm using for my bead is a tungsten 3.3 millimeter. It's a black nickel slotted bead. And that's really going to help get this fly down. Especially whenever the mop material gets wet, it'll soak it up and really drop it down really good. So one of the keys to tying this, I don't know if some people do this, some people don't. I saw this tip one day by one of my buddies at the fly shop that I frequently use. But with that said, the key to tying this is actually dubbing. So I'm actually going to be using, this is Senyo's Laser Dub in green chartreuse. And what I'm going to do is take a little bit of chartreuse dub, and I'm going to build a little body. I say body, but I'm just going to build a little bit of layer on here. And this will ensure to where the mop doesn't slide around. So it'll stay in one place. So we'll go ahead and finish that out. Now, I know I didn't go all the way up to the bead, and that's perfectly fine. I still have to tie my mop fly, so that's one of the reasons why I didn't go all the way down. I'm going to actually have to go get my my good scissors here, so hold on one second. I don't know if you guys are like me, but I have about 6 different pairs of scissors, and they're all specifically for different things. I have my fine scissors made by Orvis. I use this for finer stuff. I don't really like to use those on bulkier stuff. This is my bulky scissors, Dr. Slick. So we'll go ahead and put on our mop. And you really don't want to make that big of a tail. it's maybe about 1/4 of an inch out. You definitely don't want to throw that number right there. I mean, you can, don't get me wrong, it's still going to fish fine, but I always do mine about 1/4 of an inch past the hook shank. So as soon as I have what I like, I'll go ahead and wrap 1 behind the bead, 2 behind the bead, and then generally I'll throw 1 light one right there in the center, and then come back around. So now I have that captured off right behind the bead. So now we're going to go ahead, these are actually curved scissors, so we're going to pull this back a little bit and just begin to cut this away. So once we have that, this is the finished product. But what I feel really helps with the mop flies, you add a little bit more dubbing for the collar around here. So we're going to throw on some more of Arsenio's laser dub. It's the chartreuse color, like I said in the beginning. And build us a little collar around here before we whip finish. You don't have to get too crazy with it. I just like a little bit of flash every now and then in my flies. And this is one definitely to throw some flash in there with. So let's see. I had to look on the opposite side just to make sure we're good. So once we have what we like, we can go ahead and pull our thread down, take our whip finish tool, and go ahead and whip finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull your thread tight. And there you go. You know, one could even argue that this is, you know, similar to a little caddis pattern. So this is a hot commodity on our rivers. I know that I like fishing this fly a pretty good bit. Let me just trim up a little bit of the collar. The extra dubbing. So yeah, here's your finished product, guys. This guy is actually a killer on the river, especially in our delayed harvest sections where you have a lot of stock trout. It's a killer fly. You guys should try it out. And let me know if you guys like this video. Make sure you, if you do tie it or if you buy some at the fly shop, just shoot me a comment. Tell me below how it fished on your rivers. That way we can go ahead and make some more content for you guys. Especially if you want any other fly in particular, drop a comment down below. If you did like this video, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and check us out on Facebook. We have a Facebook. Just search Hook and Timber Outdoors. Make sure you like us on there. That way we can go ahead and upload some more content for you guys to help motivate you guys get on the river or help motivate you guys behind the vise so you can tie some own flies. But other than that, I appreciate you guys' time and hope you guys have a great day.